Everybody doing? Looks like everybody
You
is.
got the COVID yet? No, sir. Not yet? Neither. You get the shots? Nope. Neither.
What's that? What's going on? Okay. Admit all. Okay, looks like everybody's in. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to County Court 9. We will start immediately with the first attorney that appeared today, according to my notes, and that will be Jocelyn Andrews. And can you all hear me okay?
Good morning, Judge. Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you very much. You know what? Before I call Ms. Andrews, I'm going to ask Deputy Butler to make his announcements. Did I catch you off guard, Deputy Butler?
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, not
Morning,
better now.
everybody.
That's better.
All right. County Court 9 is now in session. The Honorable Judge Gloria Saldaña is presiding. Please conduct yourself as if you were in this courtroom. Take off your hats. If you're going to eat or drink, conduct other business, disable your video. All counselors, please have your case number and page number ready for the judge when she calls you to make your announcements. That will make this proceeding move along quickly. All right, let's have a good day.
Thank you. All right, Jocelyn Andrews, who are you here on today?
Your Honor, I have Mercedes Merritt. I believe she's on page 4.
And do you see her?
I did not see her, Your Honor. But if you would please, I didn't get a chance to scroll through everybody. So if you could please at least call out her name and see if she's present.
Miss Mercedes Merritt, are you here? I tell you what, you have that set for a plea, Miss Andrews, is that right?
It was, Your Honor, but I haven't had any contact with her in the last month or so, since the holidays.
Okay.
And I reached out to with the number that I have called and text, and I've not gotten any response, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay, well, okay. And do you have anybody else on the docket today?
I do not.
Were you recalled in another case a couple of days ago?
It was this case on yesterday.
Okay. All right. I don't remember if she was here yesterday or not, but we'll go ahead and reset that for March 7. Hopefully you can get some contact with her during that time, okay?
March 7th. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Miss Andrews, if you are ready to do that plea before March 7th, just let us know and we'll bring you in, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Bye. Tim Roundtree. I know he was here. Come back.
Judge, I'm here. I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine now, yes.
Well, I apologize. Good morning. Judge, I've got several cases on your docket.
Okay.
The first one I have is on page 5. Case number is 661258.
And the name?
Keziah Balderrama.
Okay.
I do not see her present. I scrolled through the names I am in contact with her, and I was last month. I'm not sure what's going on, Judge. I'd ask for a reset in this case to allow me to contact her.
So, Ms. Balderrama, are you here by any chance? Would you please say something so I can mark you present? All right, well, we'll just reset that for March 7.
Okay, thank you. The next case, Your Honor, is Mr. Robert Cagle, and that is on page 1,
Okay,
633298.
okay,
And Judge,
can we
we have,
see him?
I did not see him present, but we did refer this case to DWI court, and so it's possible that maybe there's some confusion there, Judge, and I will easily be in contact with him.
All right, so just to be on the safe side, Mr. Robert Cagle, are you here? All right, we'll reset that for the same day, March 7.
Thank you, Judge. The next case is on Mr. Santiago Espinosa, which is on page 2,
Okay,
630290.
all right,
Your Honor, I'd like to confer on that one when I get through the rest of my announcements, but I know that we aren't going to be finished today. I would ask for a reset to March 7th.
March 7 will be the reset date, and I do see him here, so I marked him present.
Thank
And
you.
I marked you conferring.
And Judge, if possible, could he just be released? Because I know that
Sure.
we're going to reset. Okay.
Santiago Espinosa?
Yes.
Please, sir, you are excused. You do not have to stay on this Zoom anymore. We're coming back on your case March 7, but stay in touch with your attorney, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Your
You're
Honor.
welcome to log off. Take care, sir.
Your Honor, the next case is on page 3. It is Rana Orozco de Campos, and that's 644207.
And she must be here.
She is, Judge.
Right, okay.
I see. Your Honor, I'd ask for a reset to March 7th. She needs to speak with an immigration attorney,
Okay,
and I need to be able to meet with her in person, and haven't been able to do that.
all right. We'll reset that to March 7.
Okay. The
Is that it?
next, no, Judge, I know we wish it was. I have 2 more.
Okay,
Page 4,
all right.
and that is Ernest Gutierrez, case number 647849. And he is on, Judge.
Great, I mark him present.
And Judge, I would ask for a reset to March 7th, but I would like to confer on that if he could be released.
Mr. Gutierrez, would you please unmute yourself? Ernest Gutierrez? Mr. Gutierrez, you are excused, sir. Your lawyer's going to talk to the state and discuss your case. Oh, Mr. Herbst, you are on that also, right?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm on 622-666, 622-678 on page 1.
All right, so Mr. Roundtree, you are actually hired, aren't you?
You know, Judge, yes, I'm hired. I'll file my notice when we're finished conferring, Judge.
Okay.
So is Mr. Roundtree
I mean,
gonna-
normally, we can't consider people indigent when they hire an attorney.
Correct, Judge. I agree. And I'll take over that case, and I should have filed the notice, and I'll file it.
All right, thank you. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. And Mr. Gutierrez, you may log off, sir. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
And Judge, I misspoke. I have 2 more. So Kimberly Cabello on page 5,
Okay,
and that's 663548. I would like to confer on that case, but I would ask for a reset to March 7th.
it'll be reset to March 7, and I'm marking you conferring.
And then the last case is Adolfo Espinosa on page 1, sorry.
Okay,
That's 583527. Judge, we should have all the plea paperwork done. And this is an interpreter case. We will need an interpreter.
all right. And let me see, that was Adolfo Espinosa. Is he here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, do you want me to excuse him also, Mr. Roundtree? Mr. Roundtree? Oh, you froze. Mr. Roundtree, can you hear me? Oh, what happened?
I can now, Judge.
Okay.
That's probably mine, Judge.
All right, so do you want me to excuse Mr. Espinosa also?
Oh, no, Judge. This is a plea bargain case, and all the paperwork should be done, and I believe an interpreter has also been requested.
Okay, so on the pleas, I am now hearing them at 1:30. So if you'll be back with Mr. Espinosa at 1:30, we can get that plea done a lot faster.
That will be great, Judge. I'll be
Okay.
glad to do it.
You
Thank
will
you.
be getting a breakout room momentarily.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, am I excused from representing Mr. Gutierrez on 622-666?
Mr. Herbst, was that you were going to appear on today?
Excuse me.
Mr. Herbst,
Yes, Your Honor.
was that your only case on our docket today?
Yes, I just wanted to know if I'm excused from representation.
Yes, sir, you are.
Very good, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Herbst. Appreciate your being here.
Always a pleasure, Your Honor. Stay safe.
Thank you, sir. You too. Ashley Morgan,
Hi, Judge. This is Ashley.
good morning.
Good morning. I am here on, well, first of all, I have a client that's FTA'd, and I asked her to be here today. So I'm just going to call out her name to see if she's here.
Okay.
Her-
What is
Her name is Linda Arredondo. Linda, are you here? No. All right. Try to get her judge present. This is one that we tried about 3 times to have her present, and she emailed me again. On your docket today is Aaron Badola. Cause number 668932.
What was his name again?
Aaron Badola, Bedolla, and I did see him present on the Zoom.
Okay, I'll mark him present.
I'm going to reset him for a motion to suppress, but I'd also like to confer with the state to get an offer to discuss with him prior to moving forward on the motion to suppress.
All right. So we should be, I like to set those motions to suppress within 2 weeks. It hasn't been easy lately, but that's the target date, unless you want a specific date.
That will be fine. I can get with the lead on a date. I just want to talk to the state about an offer first.
Okay, I'll mark you conferring on that. Do you have any other cases?
That's it. And may he be excused?
Mr. Bedoya, you're welcome to log off, sir. Just stay in touch with your lawyer. Aaron Bedoya, where are you? Aaron Bedoya, you may be under a phone number.
I saw his name.
Okay, let me look up here, see if he
Aaron,
might
are you
go-
there? Can you answer?
There he is, yeah. Okay, Mr. Bedoya, you are excused. You may log off, sir. Stay in touch with your lawyer. You might just give him a call and let him know he's excused, Miss Morgan.
Thank you. I saw he left. Thank you, Judge.
All right, so you'll go to a breakout room momentarily, okay?
Thank you.
Kyle Simpson,
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. I'm
good morning.
here on Jaleesa Sedbury. She's available also. I need to talk to probation. This gets said about every 2 months, and we're just checking progress.
Okay, and what is the what is the cause number on her?
Did you say
Judge,
Julie
it
McDonald?
is 604089.
604-789 and
604089.
oh 089. Sorry about that. So is your client here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, great. All right, then you want to confer on that. So you want to confer with the our CLO first?
The CLO probably is all I really need.
Okay. And do you have other cases?
That is it.
Okay, you'll get a breakout room. Do you want your
Thank
client to wait for you? Yeah, I guess so, right?
Sure.
Okay, all right, thank you. Ron Ross?
Judge, I'm here for Iris Nieto. She's page 4, bottom of page 4, last entry. Case number 657173.
All right, great, thank you. What do you want to do on this, Mr. Ross? Oh, you just got muted. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. I'm waiting for discovery, some videos from Karina.
All right, but do you want to confer in the meantime?
Well, I don't really need to confer. Not really. I just need those videos before we can confer.
All right. We'll reset you to March 7.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, and you and Ms. Nieto are welcome to log off. That's the only thing you have today?
That's all I have, ma'am.
All right, you have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Trey Martinez Fisher.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good morning. How are you, Mr. Fisher?
Fine, thank you. I'm on page 6, Mr. Marcus Wood, 668855. Marcus is on the Zoom.
Thank you very much. What would you like to do on his case today?
Your Honor, I believe this case will be disposed of. If I can confer with the state to make sure they received our documents yesterday, that would be great.
Okay, I'll mark you conferring. And,
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm going to give you a reset date of March 7 as a backup, but obviously if it works out the way you think, it'll be off the docket.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Do you want me to excuse Mr. Wood? All right. Bob Behrens? Bob Behrens? We'll come back. Robert Arellano. Oh, you're still muted, Mr. Arellano. Can you just click on that? Mr. Arellano, can you hear me? You're muted. You're muted. Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Judge. I'm here in Javier Vivar, cause number 623304.
All right. And is he
And right now, Judge, we've got an immigration case. He's out on bond, but the immigration department is just, his attorneys are working on his citizenship papers. And we're just waiting to work out this case and to do it. But as far as the citizenship case, it's coming up in about another month or two. And then things look good for him and his daughter to becoming American citizens. And we just asked the judge, this case is not set for trial. We believe we can work it out. And we'd like the judge to pass us for another reset, please.
Yes, I'm going to reset it to March 7. But is
March 7th? Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Is your client here? I don't see him.
Yes, ma'am. He's here.
Oh, and he's in your office. Thank you very much. I marked him present.
He's right here, Judge.
All right, perfect. All right, so come back on March 7th. Do you have anything else today?
No other announcements, Judge.
All right, you all have a wonderful day. Take care.
Thank you, Judge, and we'll be excused.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Judge, this is Kyle Simpson. I approached briefly.
Yes, sir.
Judge, this is on Jaleesa Sedbury. I just conferred with probation, and Corey and I have agreed to reset this to allow her to continue making payments.
Okay. Come back March 7, okay?
All right, may my client and I both be excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. John Kuntz?
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Kuntz?
Good. Thank you very much.
Good.
I have a woman by the name of Desiree Serros, Serros. It's on page 5.
Okay.
I don't see Desiree on the Zoom unless she's under a different name.
Yeah. Desiree Serros, are you here? Would you please say something so we can mark you present? Desiree? All right, so do you want to confer and give her a call in the meantime, see if she can show up?
Judge, we actually have an offer that I think we want to take, so I was going to ask if we could get a plea date.
Okay. Well, you can come in, let's say, I'm going to give you a March 7 deadline.
Okay.
But if you are ready today or tomorrow, you just let us know and we can do it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Judge. I'll get with Aledo as soon as I contact her and we'll figure out a date.
Okay, but I would like to see Ms. Settles, if you can have her come in just for a couple of minutes so I can mark.
Sure. I'll mute myself and I'll try to get a hold of her.
Great, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Brent de la Paz.
Good morning. Whoops. Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Morning. I'm good. How are you, Mr. De La Paz?
Good, Judge. I have 3 on your docket, but it really should be 2. The very first one
Okay.
is 618-993 Juan Jose Amador. That case was dismissed.
Okay.
The second one is on page 3, Nicole Reyes, 641401.
Okay.
And then the last one is on page 4, 648386, Jessica Olguin.
Okay.
And they're both here. If you have any prosecutors available, I just wanted to run a couple of things past them, if I could get in line with that.
Absolutely. Okay, I've marked Ms. Reyes and Ms. Olguin present, and Mr. Amador. I guess he didn't come in because you want to confirm that was dismissed, right?
No. I have the dismissal on that, but I wanted to talk to the prosecutors on the cases that are remaining, and if they could be excused as well, Your Honor.
All right. So I don't know if Mr. Amador is here, but
He's not, Your Honor.
okay. Nicole Reyes and Jessica Olguin, you are excused, and you are welcome to log off. Stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? Thank you, ma'am. Y'all take care. I have marked you conferring, Mr. De La Paz, and so you'll get a breakout room momentarily, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Cole Nettles.
Hi, how are you doing this morning, Judge?
Good. How are you, Mr. Nettles?
I'm doing good. I've just got 2 cases on your docket this morning. The first one is going to be Ed Leal. It's cause number 656010.
Okay.
And Mr. Leal is on Zoom right now. I would just need to confer with the state, and I would ask that Mr. Leal be excused while I'm waiting in the breakout room to confer.
Okay. Mr. Ed Leal, you are excused, sir. Can you unmute yourself?
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
And you are welcome to log off. Stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Okay. Will do. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I just have one more, Your Honor. Elizabeth Kim, 636324. And Miss Kim is also on Zoom right now. I would need to confer with the state on this case, and I would just ask that she be excused while I'm waiting to confer.
Okay, Miss Kim, would you unmute yourself, please? Miss Kim?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Kim, you are excused, ma'am. You're welcome to log off at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Thank you,
Have a
Your
good
Honor.
day. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Nettles. Sharon Thorne?
Morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, but I can't say the same for my client. He texted me this morning. He is positive for COVID and sent me a little text with a COVID test.
Yeah.
So I definitely need a reset for him. He's not present. He's not feeling well.
Okay, so you want me to just reset this for March 7? Will that work?
That should work, Your Honor.
Okay. What is
And
his
I'll
name
continue
again?
to read. I'm sorry. He's on page 5, case number 659793 and 660305.
And his name is?
Stephen Resendez.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. I hope he feels better soon. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe excused.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Derek Emmons?
Good morning, Judge. I have Ryan Novak. He's on page 3 of your docket.
Okay. Is he here?
He is. He's in my office, Judge.
Right.
I don't know if you can see him or not.
No, that's fine. I'll believe you.
Okay.
So is, what do you want to do on this case?
Judge, I've sent the plea paperwork to Ms. Castillo already. I was dealing with Karina on this case, but I talked to Jeff, and apparently she's out today. So I think Jeff is going to work on the paperwork.
Okay.
It's going to be for an obstruction.
Okay. All right. So, if you think that you can get that paperwork done by 1:30, you're welcome to come in to the same Zoom at 1:30 and we can do that.
I scanned and sent the plea paperwork to Miss Castillo earlier, and I don't know earlier this morning. I don't know if she received it yet or not.
Yeah.
But I am waiting on the obstruction plea packet from Jeffrey still.
Let me just go ahead and just reset this to March 7, and that'll give you plenty of time. And just let us know when you're ready to go, and we'll bring you in, okay?
Okay. All right, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. So Mr. Novak is excused and may log off.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. John Young? John Young? Okay, I'll come back. Marshall White? It's pretty good time.
John, good morning, Judge. Mr. Young.
I see Mr. Young. Okay.
I'm here.
Right back to you, Mr. White, okay? Good morning, John
Okay.
Young. How are you today?
I'm very well. I don't know why Marshall called me out.
I guess you didn't hear. I called you right before I called him.
Oh, I didn't realize that. No. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it, Marshall. I have Mr. Calderon, and he has the felony that occurred at the same day as this DWI and evading. It's on page 6. Case numbers 667, 385, and 86.
Okay. All right. So you're the attorney on the felony also?
I am.
All right. So shall I just give you a reset to March 22nd? How does that sound?
I'm shocked. I'd already checked to make sure I was clear on March 7th.
Well, if you want
March
7th,
22nd would be just fine.
Whichever one you want. Which one
March
do you want?
22nd is just fine, Your Honor.
Okay.
And if you can put me in a breakout room with my client, I would appreciate it. He should be Ceci's phone.
Okay. Okay. You'll get a breakout room with your client any minute now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. And then you all can just leave from the breakout room.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Caught me off balance there.
Marshall White?
Yes, Judge. Good morning. I have a couple of individuals, 5 cases total. Page 3, Brendan Tolliver. He's got 3 cases. All of them on page 3. Judge, this is an individual I never had any communication with. He came to me off docket. So I've never had any communication with him. That's where that's at.
Okay, so I remember Mr. Tolliver was very faithful about showing up for Zoom. Is he here today, Brendan Tolliver? Brendan Tolliver.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Tolliver, you have not been in contact with your attorney. Is there a problem?
My last attorney was Sean Dean, and I was just appointed marshal recently because he went to a different district. I did call him and left a message. I left my number, but maybe he didn't receive it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is my new lawyer, my new attorney.
Okay. So, so Mr. White, do you want to confer with Mr. Tolliver since he and you are here together? And then let me take on your other cases.
Yeah, Judge, that sounds like a good idea. I'll get some good contact information on Mr. Tolliver.
Right. So who else do you have on the docket today?
Larry Robinson, Judge, he's on page 4. Got 2 cases. He's on page 4 and he's on page 6 as well. This is an individual that has that's a fugitive.
They had what?
He's a fugitive.
Okay, Larry Robertson, are you here? Larry Robertson, if you are here, please say something so I can mark you present. All right. All right, so I guess I'll just do a bond forfeiture on that. Okay, and the next one?
Oh, Judge, he had 2 cases, and the next one's on page 6.
Okay. So you had 2 clients, Mr. Tolliver and Mr. Robertson?
Right, 5 cases total.
Okay. All right. So you'll get a breakout room to speak with Mr. Tolliver. And I'm going to give you a reset date of March 7 on Mr. Tolliver, and that way you can both leave from the breakout room. Oh, wait, maybe you want to talk to the state, right?
Judge, I might, but I'll report back if that's necessary, but that March 7th date sounds good.
Okay. All right. Then it'll be March 7, and you're welcome to come back and make your announcement, or you can leave from the breakout room, whatever you want to do.
Thank you so much, Judge.
Thank you.
Nick, please the court.
Yes.
This is Deborah Berg.
Oh my gosh, you sound sick. How are you doing?
Fine, I don't have COVID. I have a sore throat.
No, you don't have a voice, is what you don't have.
So I have Salim Muwad, page 2, the Pinellas listing, page 2.
I'm going to ask you, can I come back to you there's like 4 people ahead of you.
Can I leave and come back? I have another Zoom I've got to do.
Absolutely. Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
I'm marking you down as being here, so we'll wait for you to come back.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye. All right. Patrick Lamas.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm on page 6 and 7 of the docket, just one client, the last one on page 6, and then the first couple on page 7 for Tabari Chambliss.
Chambliss, okay. All right. And is Mr. Chambliss here?
Yes, he's in custody, Your Honor.
Custody. Okay, then he is here, I guess, right?
He does have a pending felony related to all these cases. But I do need to talk to the prosecutor about some discovery issues that they may be able to help me before the felony court does.
Okay. So, Mr. Lamas, are you the attorney on the felony also?
I am, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm going to give you a reset date of March 22nd. And so I'm marking you conferring. After you speak to the state, you can just go ahead and leave from the breakout room.
Okay, well, after I confer with the state, can I confer with my client?
Oh yeah, of course. So you'll after you finish with the state, you will get your client in there. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Great. Thank you. Javier Guerra.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. We have reached a plea agreement with the state. I haven't gotten all the paperwork together as we were going to finish some of the classes beforehand. Okay. So if we could have a brief reset, and if I get it all together, I'll contact the court and set it up with you for an earlier date.
All right. And so what's the name of your client?
Her name is Stacy Hasler. She's on page 3. It's 637-983.
Is she here?
Yes, I think she was. She texted me that she was here, or she was waiting to log in.
Okay. I see a Michael Ferris waiting. Stacy Hasler, are you here? Stacy Hasler?
Let me text her. She's here. I mean, she was here. She just texted me that she was logging in.
Okay. Well, if she was here, I'll just go ahead and mark her present. I'm going to give you...
Oh, she says I can see you. She's here somewhere. She texted me.
Okay. All right.
Oh, there she is. She's in says Windows 8.1.
Okay.
With the red glasses.
I do see it. Okay, I've marked
That's her.
Ms. Hasler. Okay. So you just want a reset date on this, Mr. Guerra, right?
Correct, Judge. Thank you.
March 7?
That works.
Great. Okay, Ms. Hasler, you're welcome to log off, ma'am. Stay in touch with your lawyer. Have a great day, Mr. Guerra.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it. Good seeing you.
Good to see you. Vanessa Garcia? Well, one moment. Let me see. Mr. Fisher, you had a chance to confer already?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe Jeff has submitted to Alida a motion to dismiss for you to sign. I hope you have it.
I'm sure I will have it. And so I gave you a March 7 reset date, but obviously it'll fall off our docket as soon as I sign that dismissal, okay?
Okay, Your Honor. And I'll make sure Alida has my email. She can send me a copy.
All right. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day. And Mr. Wood is also excused.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a wonderful day too.
Thank you. Okay, let me see. Vanessa Garcia.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
Okay, I have 6 cases set on today's docket. The first one is going to be Ms. Vanessa Gutierrez, cause number 612467. She is on page 1 and she is present. I do need to confer with the state on that one. It's an MTR.
All right, thank you.
The second one is Mr. Michael Ferris, cause number 624840 on page 2. That one, he is also present and I do need to confer with the state.
All right, thank you.
The next one is Michael Clark, cause number 646571 on page 4, and I would like to confer with the state on that case.
All right, he's present. Thank you.
The next one is Mr. Kevin Rios Caraballo, cause number 658145 on page 5. I would like to confer with the state on that one as well.
And he is here?
Yes, he is present.
All right. Thank you, conferring.
And the last one is Mr. Ralph Ramos, cause number 676143. He is on page 7. He is present, and I do need to confer with the state on that case as well.
Okay, great. Do you want me to excuse all your clients while you go confer?
Yes, Your Honor, that'd be great.
Okay. Ms. Gutierrez, Mr. Ferris, Mr. Clark, Mr. Caraballo, and Mr. Ramos. You all are excused. You may log off at this time. Stay in touch with your lawyer, and you all have a great day. Thank you.
Your Honor, I actually did miss one. I have missed Hannah Kokrick, cause number 668389, and she is on page 6, and she is present as well, and I do need to confer with the state on that case.
Okay. What was her name again?
Hannah Kokrick.
Hannah Kobrick. Ms. Kobrick, you're excused, ma'am. You may log off and stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? Have a good day. Thank you. I've got you conferring, and so you'll be getting a breakout room, Ms. Garcia, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Sean Farmer?
Hello, Your Honor. Good morning. I'd like to confer with the state. I'm here for Esteban Rivera.
What is his name again?
Esteban Rivera. He's on page 2.
Esteban Rivero, okay.
He is present, Your Honor.
Thank you. And you wanted to confer on this?
Yes, please.
All right, I marked you conferring.
Thank you.
Thank you. And who is the client for Deborah Burke? You all, can you say something so I can mark you present? Salim Muawad, is that it?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm
Thank
going to mark you present. I'm going to offer you, if you would like to go on about your business, I can excuse you, sir. And then you just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I'm excusing you at 10:47.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good day. All right.
You too. All right, let me see. Next is, let me see. John Kuntz, you had a chance to confer?
Judge, I'm sorry. We've been trying to get a hold of Desiree Saros, and we can't get a hold of her. I was actually just composing another email to her. So I have not been able to reach her this morning.
Well, I appreciate your efforts, Mr. Kuntz. You know, right now people are getting sick, and so we don't know if she's just, you know, not answering her phone or what. So I'm just going to stick to that March 7 reset date.
I appreciate it, Judge. Thank you so much.
You have a wonderful day, Mr. Kuntz. Thank
You too. Take care. Have a good day.
Paul Goki. Good morning. How are you doing, Mr. Goki?
Yes, ma'am.
I see your last name is misspelled, but I guess I still know who you are. Can you not hear me?
It's me. It's not you. It's my hearing. I'm sorry. I am delayed. I'm juggling a bunch of things, as is everyone.
I understand.
I'm ready to follow the court's instructions with regard to getting Ms. Collier magistrated.
All right. So, so you want her magistrated, even though she was already magistrated in Galveston?
No, ma'am. If you will simply make a record of that to your satisfaction, we're fine.
All right. That's what I'm going to do, because I've already talked to the clerks, and they're going to issue the warrant now so that you can walk her through satellites.
Okay. And you'll grant us a PR bond on the one case or on two cases, or?
I thought she already had 2 PR bonds, one for 1,000 each.
She does, and I wanted to make sure that those were intact. And so
Yes.
what you're saying is if I have her to the satellite office, she just needs to be booked, right? Not magistrated. We're
Right.
fine with that.
Yes. So,
Okay.
I talked to Crystal this morning about that, and so she's aware of it. And Deputy Butler will know exactly what to do with that so that y'all can get on your way.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Maybe I excuse temporarily?
Yes, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Your Honor, may I be placed in a breakout room, please? I never got the assignment.
Oh, you did not? Okay. I see
Thank
what's going
you.
on. Aleda is working. She multitasks very well, but sometimes it just gets overwhelming.
I just received it. Thank you, Aleda.
Okay, thank you. All right, so Paul Smith.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm present. Mr. Eni Eppin-Young is present. He's in custody. Case number 676110. It's on page 7.
Okay.
He has 2 other cases that show on the website that they're set for the 27th in your court. And I don't know.
Okay.
He's got 3 felony pendings and then these 3 misdemeanors, but the other 2 show up for the 27th on the website.
Okay, so you are the attorney on the felonies also, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so so do we have him here today?
Yes, he is in custody. It's 14D, I believe.
All right. So, and probably the reason he was brought over is because I'm very concerned about due process. And so this is an opportunity if you wanted to just talk to him, and then we'll stay with that March 27 date.
March 27th works, Your Honor.
Okay.
We're awaiting an evaluation. I don't know that there's much we can discuss at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Then you don't need to confer, except I didn't know if you wanted to talk to your client, but you probably.
No, it's okay, Judge, because like I say, the evaluation is going to determine the outcome of this.
Okay. All right. So then, Mr. Okun, can you unmute yourself, please? You just hold down the space bar and you'll be unmuted. Thank you. Okay, sir. You have to keep holding it down, however. Yes, sir. So your attorney has been working on your case and you have some other matters set for March 27th. So we're going to just keep that reset date. And so you can tell the deputy that you can be excused. You do not need to continue on the Zoom today, okay?
All right. Thank you, Judge.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. De La Paz, did you have a chance to confer?
I did, Your Honor. There's a couple of things he's going to work on getting over, and then there's some things I'm going to check in on. I don't remember what dates you said were available, Your Honor.
I'm looking at my notes right now. I know I called on you earlier. Let's see. So I did not give you a date. Yeah, you were conferring on those 3 cases, or actually 2 cases.
Yes, Your Honor.
What about March 7? Will that work for you?
I'm scheduled to be out of town that week. Is the following week available?
I'm sorry?
I'm scheduled to be out of town that week. Is the following week
How
available?
about March 9? Will that work?
I'm coming back. I'm coming back on that day.
Okay. Then March 22nd. Let's do that.
March 22nd. Okay, that'll work. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You have
Maybe
a nice day.
excused. Thank you, Your
Yes,
Honor.
sir. Take care.
Thank you, Your Honor. You as well.
Let me see who else is back. Ashley Morgan.
Hi, Judge. I am back from conferring. I discussed our motion to suppress on Mr. Badola with the state. He would like a chance to look at it and extend an offer before I set up for a motion to suppress. Can we do that March 8th date to give the state a chance to look at the video?
Yeah, it's been March I can give you March 7 or March 9.
Let's do March 7th.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you, Judge.
And that, you want that on all the others too, right? Because I had already reset it. No, I hadn't. Do you want that? You were here on Arredondo. Oh,
Linda's not here yet. I'm still trying to get her to appear.
okay. Okay. I'll just go ahead and reset both of those to March 7th, but I would like for her to show up still.
I agree. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to work on getting her. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Judge. My name is Attorney Sergio Lozano. May I make an announcement on page 5? I have a client.
Yes, you may.
Mr. Kristen Davila, Your Honor, page 5, case number 610414.
And is Mr. Davila here? Or
He is present.
I'm sorry?
Yes, he is present.
Okay. What would you like to do? Do you want to confer on this?
Yes, Your Honor, we're pretty close to a plea agreement. I just pretty much have a logistical question. As the plea agreements go,
Unfortunately, your audio is breaking up and I can only understand every other syllable. Could you try that again?
yes, Your Honor, I have a logistical question.
Okay.
When it comes to the plea agreements, does my client need to be there present in the courtroom to execute them? And do they need to get the fingerprints done there?
We do pleas through Zoom, so he doesn't need to be in person. And as far as the prints, I understand that they use the ones that they have already, but I'm not real sure about that. Deputy Butler, can you answer that question for him?
Yeah, if we're doing it on Zoom, I don't need his fingerprints on the file.
Okay, perfect. Then yes, Your Honor, if I can get a new date, perhaps March 7th setting that Your Honor has been giving. We should have everything worked out by then, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Lozano, March 7 it is. So, Mr. Davila, and you are excused. Y'all have a great day.
Yes, Your Honor, and to confer, I just wait in line to.
No, if you want to confer, yeah, I had marked you conferring. Yeah, you can wait till you get a breakout room.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then, since I gave you a date already and Mr. Davila is here, you can just leave from the breakout room if you wish, or you can just come back to court and make your announcement, whatever you want to do.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, I saw Cole Nettles, you had a chance to confer?
I did, Your Honor. I can announce for these two cases.
Okay.
So for Ed Leal and Elizabeth Kim, do you need the cause numbers again, Judge?
No, yeah, no, I don't need them. I have them.
Okay. So for both of them, it will be the same announcement. I conferred with the state on these. I think these are both ones we'll be able to work out pre-trial. So I just like to do one more pre-trial setting for both of them, see if we can work this thing out.
Okay, you got it, Mr. Nettles. It's March 7, okay?
Okay. And Your Honor already excused my client, so may I be excused now?
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
Who else is back from conferring? Okay. The next one on my list is Randall Greiner.
Yes, Judge. Good morning. On Mr. Nobles, he may be in rehab. I sent him the link sending through his email yesterday, but I know that he was planning on voluntarily checking himself into rehab in the past. I don't know how that's panned out. It's a hindering apprehension, and I think we can probably work it out. So if we can just give one more setting, I can reestablish contact with the client.
All right, March 7, Mr. Greiner, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Have a good weekend or a good week.
You too. Take care. And Todd Coronado?
Your Honor, I have Corey Soto, 668-825. He's on the Zoom right now. I would like to get a reset, have him excused, and also confer, please.
Okay, what is his name again?
Corey Soto, S-O-T-O.
Okay, I did see he was present. Mr. Soto, you are welcome to log off, Your attorney's going to discuss your case with the state. Just stay in touch. Corey Soto, I can't really see you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
all right.
yes, ma'am.
So
Thank you, Your Honor.
you can log off now, sir. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. All right, so
What-
I'm going to mark
Which
you,
court date did I get?
Mr. Coronado, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I'm sorry. I was asking which court, what reset date am I getting?
Reset March 7, but I understood you wanted to confer. Is that right or not?
Yes, I do. I just wanted to leave after confirming, please.
Okay, you may leave from the breakout room. March 7 is a reset date. And
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Mr. Robert Maurer?
Yes, Judge. I have two cases on your docket. I probably need to confer on both of them.
Okay.
I would like to get a date for a reset date for both of them. That way I can leave after conferring. It's on
Okay.
Frederick Falan and Alexis Delgado.
Frederick Filan and Alexis Delgado, and I saw Alexis Delgado here, I think.
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Filan. Is Frederick Filan here? Frederick Filan?
I'm checking to see if he's here, Judge. I have very good contact with him. This was a case that was being reviewed by Jamisa.
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, there we go, Judge.
You're on James' iPhone, Mr. Filan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. I'll mark you present. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to excuse you and Mr. Delgado, and your attorney's going to confer with the state. I'm going to reset these cases to March 7,
Okay.
so that you all know what time, when to come back to court, okay, without fail, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
So Mr. Delgado and Mr. Filan, you're welcome to log off at this time. Stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Judges, are y'all going to send me to a breakout room, or should I just sit tight?
Yeah, you will be getting that prompt any second now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? And you can obviously leave from the breakout room.
Thank you,
Okay?
ma'am.
Thank you.
Your Honor, this is Guillermo del Barrio. I don't know if I can make a quick announcement, Your Honor, on Francisco Ibarra. He's on page 1, the bottom.
Guillermo del Barrio. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're on who?
Francisco Ibarra. He's on. I
Francisco
believe he's on the bottom of page 1.
And he's present, it looks like.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and what did you want to do?
Your Honor, if I can just get the March 7th date, we've got a plea. It's just been a logistics matter of getting it signed and sent in. That's the only thing that is pending, Your Honor. If we can do that.
Okay, Mr. Del Barrio, then come back March 7th or before, whenever you have that plea paperwork ready. Just
Okay.
let Alita know and we'll bring you in. But
Perfect.
if you don't have an opportunity before that, come back March 7th, okay?
Perfect. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Mr. Ibarra is excused and can log off. You have a great day, Mr. Del Barrio.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Ibarra, you may log off, sir.
Mr. Ibarra, ya se puede ir. I'm sorry. And we'll need an interpreter for him, Your Honor. Just
Okay.
thank you.
I'm not sure he can hear, but
I'll call him.
okay, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, so any other lawyers I need to address? Okay.
Your Honor. I'm Rashad D'Amper. I've been sitting here waiting for Mr. Michael Young. My court, I had a case today for a DUI case, and I did hear my name call.
All right, let me find you, and we want to make sure that you're marked present. Tell me your name again. Is it Rashad D'Amper?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. Yeah, I actually like the way you pronounced it.
Well, I try. Okay, here we are. Actually, your attorney is Beatriz Robles. Is that right?
So that was the issue. I had another public defender before.
Yeah.
He had a jury trial today. Ma'am?
Oh, okay. So you've been in touch with Mr. Saldivar?
Well, I think that's my last lawyer, but then they also sent me something saying I should be changed over to Michael Young. That's what the other lawyer sent me today.
So I think that Beatriz Robles is probably with Michael Young's office.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let me see. I don't know if one of them is on our docket today. Let's see. Aleda, do you know if Mr. O'Donnell or Mr. Munoz are on our docket today?
I just did a re-invite to Beatriz Robles, and if she's busy, I went ahead and also forwarded to Mr. Brian O'Donnell, just in case.
Oh, okay. So then we're gonna ask Mr. Dampere to wait for the lawyer to get here, right? I think that's what we'll do. Is that okay, or do you need to be someplace else right now, sir?
No, ma'am, I can wait.
Okay. Can you turn on your video, sir?
Yes, ma'am. 1 second. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you may stay muted and just listen or to the proceedings. And if you want, you can also stop your video. I've seen you and I've marked you present, but we're going to wait for your lawyer, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't know what the confusion was. We did see on the docket that Mr. Saldivar was your attorney, but apparently there was some switch, so.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, great. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Deborah Burke, hello. I hope everything went okay for you.
Yes, Your Honor, I finished in the 399. Now I'm back. Let me
Okay.
remind you who I'm here for.
And you have a client named Saline Mawad?
Yes, Your Honor, page 2, the penultimate entry on that page.
Okay, so I excused him at 10:47. I told him to be sure and stay in touch with you. What
Thank
would you
you.
like to do on his case today?
Reset to March 7th.
Okay. You do not want to take an opportunity to confer with the state?
How's the line to get into that room? How's the line?
I'll tell you in a second. Let me look.
Okay, because I have another Zoom to do.
Okay. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 lawyers ahead of you.
If you don't mind, I know how to reach out to your prosecutors before March 7th, and I will do so.
Okay, that's fine. You have a great day. Take
Thank
care.
you. May I be excused? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Beatriz Robles, good morning. How are you doing? Can you unmute yourself?
Good morning, Judge. Judge, I'm not sure who I'm here for. I got the Zoom link, but I'm not sure who's my client.
Yes, according to the docket, it's Mr. Deyampert, Deyampert, Rashad, and he is here. Would you like
I'm
to-
sorry, Judge. I can barely hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have my volume as loud as I can get it.
It could be me.
No, it's actually Zoom, I think. But anyway, Mr. Rashad Deyampert, let me give you the cause number. Hold on. Cause number 649070. And he is here if you would like to go in a breakout room to talk to him.
I'm not showing he's one of our clients.
That's so weird because, Mr. Richard Saldivar shows up on our docket, but then Aleda got a notice that you were appointed to represent Mr. Deyampert. So it's confusing. I don't know. But you don't have any notice about that, right?
No, Judge. And actually, when I saw the docket, I had emailed a lady asking who she was referring to, but I was unable to figure out who it was, and he's not showing that he's a client for the public defender's office.
Yeah. Okay, so then we're just going to reach out to Mr. Saldivar. Maybe the docket is mistaken.
I don't know, Judge, but I can definitely try to follow up and see who that is.
I'm going to just reset this to March 7, and hopefully we can get this straightened out. So, Mr. DeJampere, would you please unmute yourself and show your video?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
So, I don't know if you were listening to our conversation, but Ms. Robles does not have an appointment to represent you. And
Okay.
our docket did show Mr. Saldivar, and that's who you have been dealing with. So, we're going to reset this for March 7th, see if we can get this straightened out.
Yes, ma'am. So I have his number. He told me to text you after this. Text him after this. So I'll text him after this and ask him to get in contact with you guys. All right.
Okay. Yes, sir.
You got some.
Mr. DeAmpere, you've been in contact with that attorney?
Yeah. So he had a jury trial, and on my papers it said it got pushed off to someone else, or Michael Young or someone. And
Okay, yes, Michael Young is my boss.
yeah, so I guess, yeah, he sent me some things over today before his trial. Hey, look, I can send it to you if you have an email address so you can look at it too.
Yes, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put my email. If you can forward that to me, and Judge, we can try to figure this out.
So why don't we put you all in a breakout room right now and you can share information, okay?
That
Yes, ma'am.
sounds good, Judge. Thank you.
Great.
I don't know how to do the breakout room, so
You will get on your screen a prompt that says join room such and such.
okay,
Okay, and then click on that and you will be meeting with Ms. Robles.
okay, I got it. Have a nice day.
Okay, but I'm going to reset this to March 7th so that you'll know when to come back to court.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank
sir.
you, Judge, for being understanding.
Thank you, Ms. Robles. Should be getting that any moment. Okay. Oh, Luis Martinez, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm sorry I'm late.
No problem. Everybody's busy. That's actually pretty good, right?
Yes.
And you're here on who today?
I'm here on Antonio Martinez, Judge.
Okay.
It is 658051.
658051. Okay, and looking to see is Mr. Martinez here?
I don't see him on. I can contact him. I've got good contact with him.
Yeah.
And
Just call out his name. Sometimes they're here under another person's phone. Antonio Martinez, are you here? Could you please unmute yourself and let us know that you are here? Yeah, so I think you're going to have to call him.
okay.
And,
Look, let me get him on, Judge. I know that the people reached out to the bondsman to check on court dates, and he was aware of this date because he called me last week on it.
okay, all right. Okay. Then I'll just let me know. Come back and let me know what the status is. Or...
I sure will, because he's got some felonies pending, so we'll need to ask for a continuance when he gets on.
Oh yeah, why don't I do that now? And that way, I just need to mark him present. So
Good, I'll do
you're
that.
the attorney on the felonies, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So that will be reset till March 22nd.
Yes, ma'am. Let me get him on right now.
Okay, great. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Martinez. Appreciate
Okay.
it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Patrick Lamas, you've got a chance to confer.
I conferred with the prosecutor, Your Honor. Can I get a breakout room with my client?
It's Mr. Chambliss, who is in custody.
Yes.
Okay, yes, sir. And on your case, I already gave you a reset date, so you and Mr. Chambliss are excused from the breakout room, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
So any moment now you'll get that breakout room number. Mr. Chambliss, can you hold down the space bar so I can hear you?
He may have already left.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Esteban Rivera,
Yes, Your Honor.
good morning.
Good morning.
Who is your lawyer, sir?
John Farmer.
Sean Farmer, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he is waiting to talk to the state on your case.
Okay.
You're welcome to wait for him to finish, or I could just excuse you now so you can go on to work or anything else you have to do. And
Okay.
you can talk to your lawyer later, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm excusing you at 11:14.
Okay.
Okay, sir. You're not set for a plea today, are you?
Supposedly he said he had done the plea, but I don't know. I mean, he hasn't said anything to me.
Okay, so I don't know, maybe you better hang around because if
Oh,
you'll have agreed to something and maybe we're doing pleas at 1:30 and maybe I don't want to let you go if you all had planned to do that today.
okay. I'll wait.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. De Ampere, did you all take care of everything? You're still muted.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Then I gave you a reset date, didn't I?
Yes, ma'am. I was trying to leave. It just ended up coming in, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, sir. You have a wonderful afternoon. You're welcome to log off at this time. Take care.
Thank you.
Vanessa Garcia, did you have a chance to confer?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, and you had a few cases, didn't you?
Yes, so I'll start with the first one, which was Vanessa Gutierrez. That was an MTR. The state and I are still reviewing the paperwork, and they're going to send that over to me. So we're just requesting a quick reset on that one.
Okay, March 7.
And if possible, since there was quite a few, are we able to split half and half, like one on the 7th, like 4 on the 7th and 4 on the 8th, if possible?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I have March 9th also
Or-
available.
or the 9th, that would be great.
Okay. So, yeah, so do you want like, I think it was Mr. Torres and Clark. Do you want them on the 7th also and then the rest on the 9th?
That'd be great. And it's Mr. Ferris and Mr. Clark.
Oh, okay. I have problems reading my own writing. Obviously, that's
I'm the same way. My handwriting is chicken scratch.
okay. So Mr. Clark, Mr. Ferris, and Miss Gutierrez will come back on March 7th. Mr. Caraballo and Mr. Ramos and Mr. Pena.
Kokrick.
Okay, I'll come back on March 9th.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Your Honor. I really appreciate it.
Okay, happy to do it. You have nothing further, right?
No, thank you.
Have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so I think we're going to, I'm going to